Jim Sprinkles here with day 21 of my 30 days of world building. Today we're talking about important flora and fauna. So let's get world building. I'm going to jump straight into flora here, and I've got fire fruit. This is a very important fruit to the Bowen people because it can be used and fermented into alcohol, as well as the leaves on the plant are great for herbal remedies as well as tea. Another important part is the cotton grass. This is the main food source for geese and caribou, but is also used to make wicks for the oil lamps that the Bowen people use at night. Another food that can be found, which is a delicacy, is honeybeet. It's delicious and highly sought after. Another important vegetation is Hearth Blossom. This is a vibrant orange blossom which can help one tune your soul into harmonic peace. There's also Swan Bloom. I haven't really settled on this name. I'm not in love with it, so I probably will change this. But this is a mysterious hallucinogenic plant. Foxtail is a type of grass that grows in a bushy grass, almost like a foxtail. Very simple name. And this is a main food source for the herbivores of the icy tundra. There's also snowberry. Once again, not settled on the name, but this looks very similar to fire fruit. But it is extremely poisonous. Now we move on to fauna, and we're going to talk about the important fauna in my world. So we have foxes, which are very important, are trained to carry letters from tribe to tribe. Another important one is the weasels. These are very sacred animals, and most children keep them as pets, and sometimes even adults will use them. They are good for scouting and chasing hares out of their burrows and things like that. Seal and narwhal are a huge meat source of the Bowen people, and is a delicacy, and all that fat and oil can be used for their oil lamps as well as eaten for their diets. There are many fish as well that live in the ocean that can be caught for food, which is what the main food source of the Bowen people are. Their main source for clothing is actually the skin of the caribou. There are also polar bears. These are also can be used for clothing. However, most tribe and most people tend to want to leave these creatures alone, as they are quite vicious, and it's just best to leave them alone. However, a chief or someone who wants to show a status or superiority over another will go out and hunt a polar bear for its fur. However, that is day 21 complete. We've talked about flora and fauna that is important to our world. Join me tomorrow for day 22 when we start talking about geography.